I guess the hands are loose now, but I still don't have a damn voice. Let's see, who's all in here? Just so you guys know, there was a cover that I uploaded, but I can't figure out how to get the interface to work with the background music and me playing at the same time, though I didn't EQ it out correctly, so little bit by little bit here. It's a surprise cover. When you guys do see it, you'll be like, whoa! It's not metal, I'll give you that much. It's not a metal song, but it turned into metal, but it's not a metal song originally. This is basically freestyle. Supposed to be Freestyle Fridays, but I was really sick yesterday, so this is Freestyle Friday, but it's Saturday. If you guys are new to the thing, Freestyle Fridays, when I pick up one of my guitars, I just jam the entire time, make up stuff as I go along. Just see what the kind of riffs I come up with. It's freestyle. Like rappers freestyle when they rap. I don't rap. I play guitar, so I freestyle when I play guitar. So this is Freestyle Friday. But it's on a Saturday, unfortunately. Voice is still not quite there yet, but I'll just shut the fuck up and start playing guitar. That's what you guys want to hear anyways. can't see. Hold on. Where are you living now? No, I'm happy moved. I'm in the same place I've always been at. Didn't complete the heart me mission. I don't know what that is. I'm really bad at this stuff. I don't know how to use this thing even. When I try to end the live, I don't know how to cut it off. Last time I did a live, the first time I did a live on my own, I actually swiped up and exited the whole thing. And off my phone, I lost it. I had some good riffs in there I wanted to kind of save, but I don't know. I don't use any of this stuff. TikTok just always encourages me to use this live stuff. I'm really confused on how to use any of it, but I'm just mainly doing this because I like to put myself in front of an audience so I don't get too nervous when I do play live. So like, I'm used to, people like saying I suck or I'm trash, which I know I'm pretty bad at this. So I just put myself out there to kind of get used to negative feedback primarily. And then also if I come up with a riff sometimes, I feed off the energy of the crowd. So like I write better, having an audience when I'm like playing riffs, whatever, like all that stuff I just did, the stuff that I liked, that I want to keep, I would have never came up with that wasn't for you guys. So like you guys like watching me and like putting me in my comfort zone pushes me to, put on like a good show for you guys when I do this stuff. So any riff that I want to keep, I probably came up with it in this live stream actually. So there's that. I'm taking my hand to rest because it's kind of worn out a little bit. Non-stop playing. I can play all day. That's actually my stress relief. Like I've been playing music since I was 2 years old. Started with piano, and then I progressed to like percussion and then saxophone in school. But when I was in like high school, I wanted to start playing guitar. Well, middle school actually. When I started playing guitar, I had a choir, a Stratocaster. I was really bad at it. And then 2 years later, I started playing bass, and actually got really good at playing bass. And then I guess I built enough hand strength. I said one day I can probably start playing guitar again. So I tried it, but I haven't looked back since then. And the funny thing is, I've had a bunch of guitars since. I've had ESP, Schecters, the Golden Les Paul you've seen, the Zach Wild Schecter you guys seen, a lot of different oddball stuff I've had. But it's funny how full circle I came back to playing HSS Stratocaster. So like you see in my last video where I posted like the Fez of the Chinese company. I got 2 HSS Stratocasters now, and they all have different sounds, and they some of them have like actual traditional sounds like Stratocasters have, and some have actual Les Paul sounds. Like the blue one sounds like a Les Paul. I just actually set that up kind of yesterday, half-assed, because it needed some setup work pretty bad, and the bridge is like off a little bit, but I did the best I could before I get to my technician. So it's intonated for the most part, and without, even though I can't use the whammy bar, it's not quite as bad when it goes out of tune, because like, these six screw tremolos always go out of tune like really bad. But my tech said this one's so good, like it stays in tune better than Floyd Rose. Like once he gets his hands on the blue one, it'll be great. But I did my preliminary setup, wanted to get it to play kind of decent, so I'm doing that to play it. I may actually play that one right now because I've been kind of playing drop B riffs right now, and I was playing a little bit of Black Sabbath earlier to get the warm up and whatnot, but I might actually go back and play some drop D and some standard stuff. And like that guitar is just so much fun to play. I usually don't like playing in standard tuning at all. Since I started playing guitar, literally when I got my Squire Stratocaster as a kid, first thing I did was tune down to drop B, because those new metal, all that was in the mid 2000s. New metal was a big thing back then, so everything was running drop B. So I don't really play in standard tuning too much until I got this guitar right here, this blue Stratocaster I got. The Fesley one, I actually love playing that standard tuning and drop D. That's actually my first standard tuning guitar I ever had, actually, that I left in standard. I love playing that standard, actually. It's actually kind of fun. It has the old school Strat sounds, and also has the Les Paul sounds too, but more of a tone nerd. I'm actually a musician, I think. I just love different sounds, and I love mixing and mastering audio, so like when I'm playing guitar, like writing riffs, whatever, it's like the way it sounds, like the groove has to be, I'm not really a lead player. I can bullshit leads, but like, I'm about groove, like I rhythm like to groove out and make, for my bass player, for God's sake. So I'm like used to just playing riffs and grooving out and that kind of thing. That's why I like Machine Head so much. And like I also like Machine Head stuff with the natural harmonics and the grooving and the chugging. That's just all Machine Head stuff, and that's why Machine Head's my favorite band. And hope one day Rob Flynn sees my videos and just says, just says something. If he says I'm trash, I don't even give a shit. Rob Flynn can say you suck, stop playing guitar, jump off a bridge, do something with your life, I'll be like, okay, Rob Flynn said something to me, like, that's whatever. But, I know that, they have some issues with the band sometimes, I'd love to be filling for Rob Flynn, just be his backup guy, like, Reese just, can't play whatever, or, Rob can't play whatever. I'd love to be, like, the backup guy for Machine Head. So there's that. I don't know if you should play standard tuning guitar or not. Like, my hand's killing me right now because it's been playing for a minute. But at the same time, though, no pain, no gain. I just go back and play. Let's see if we can drop B again. Let's see. Get some feedback coming. Is it enough? Maybe not. Let's see. Evanescence. I think I play Evanescence song and drop B. It's supposed to be in B standard, but the chords are the chords, and the notes are all there, even in drop B, so I think I'm gonna do it. Alright, let's cut to the chords. There we go. Let's try this. Oh, here's something C sharp. Still almost that big. I'm trying to experiment with black metal, you know. Played a lot of behemoth lately, listening to a lot of behemoth. You know, I always have a joke in school saying, you know, black and metalhead, so I'm black metal. So I figured why not try learning black metal. So I listen to a lot of black metal songs lately, just trying to jam out to them and put my own interpretations on them. So I'll listen for it. do practice anyway. Split my hands loose. Make fun of me too, man. this up in standard? Let's see. B right there, what do you think? Just try a B there, let's see what happens. Slow it down. Kind of sounds like I'm wondering off a little There it is out of 2. My first time I low output pickups, usually have EMGs or freaking Duncans, but these actually had a good tone to them, so I didn't want to change them. But the output's just not quite there. I don't want to put a preamp in it either, because like I don't want to lose one of my tone adjustments, because like I can do jazz with this if I wanted to and swing it out a little bit. But yeah. So I gotta relearn how to do harmonics a different way now, because like I used to having tons of output from pickups to do it, but now it's starting to fall. think I might do standard tuning or go to bed, one of the two. I don't know, I'm grooving out so much in drop B, like I'm kind of don't want to kill the groove, like get some nice riffs I like. So we'll see at the end of this live stream. I might go back and put it all together, make some more. That might do it, guys. Backing track playing so I can like get some improv, but like I'm just trying to improv something that backing track. Guys, I'm going to go to bed because I'm kind of tired and dehydrated. I'm still fighting the flu virus, maybe corona, who knows what it is. I'm not getting tested for corona because we know I have to get tested. So I need to get some rest. See y'all good night. Take care. How do you end TikTok live? No one ever taught me this. Let's see if I can figure this out. Let's see here. I don't know how to use this thing. You ever see the video Dave was saying when he was showing us this shit about not knowing how to set his stuff up right? So that's probably me right now, just not knowing how to use this thing. Literally don't use it.